right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to TPC Townhall number 8. So, my name is Serge, Pilot Club 6. I'm the founder of the Pilot Club, and I want to welcome you guys all to today's meeting. Hopefully, we'll stay on time and on track. We have a tendency to go over, but I got a good feeling about tonight. We should be within our limits here of about an hour, I'm hoping. So, what is this town hall? If this is your first time joining, it's essentially like a social hangout that starts with some more formal announcements, and then goes into announcements for the giveaway winners, and then folks just hang out and socialize for the rest of the time. We provide some club updates, exciting new announcements. This particular town hall will announce several giveaway winners because we have the company perks program giveaways. Those are quarterly and separate from our main giveaways, and then we have our main super giveaway for this month and last month, and the winner of that giveaway will be announced as well. So right up front, I'll mention that for company perks giveaway, we'll be giving away 3 new airplanes, and somebody asked me if those were real or for the flight sim. So those are not real. They are for the flight sim of your choice. So there'll be 3 folks announced for that. We do have 2 TPC swag packs. Those are essentially TPC merchandise, so a couple of choices there: shirts, hats, etc. And then 1 Navigraph or On Air 1-year subscription. And then again, for our main giveaway, we'll be giving away the Alpha Yoke or the sight stick by Thrustmaster. So pretty excited about that. Let me take a look at our attendance here. Pretty good group. You know, I wish we had that many people for our group flights. Well, that's doable. I think we can reach that. But I appreciate you guys joining. And I wanted to, first of all, thank you for your contributions. Thank you for contributing your time and energy to the Pilot Club. You certainly make it a great place for flight sim enthusiasts, and I appreciate and value what you guys bring to the club. As you guys may have heard me say before, this community is based on 3 values, right? It is teamwork, it is passion, and it is, what was the third one? Commitment? Mamma mia, I'm having a brain fart here. Elliot, help me out here. Community, that's the third one. All right, well, we're going to have to edit that out, right? So teamwork, passion, and community. So hopefully you guys get the sense of those things. Obviously, we're all passionate about aviation and doing flight sim. Otherwise, we'd be in the farming sim club or whatever other car racing or other things. But we're here for the flight sim and aviation. So you all are passionate about that. Teamwork is obvious. We support each other. We're not on an island. Each person that comes in, we try to help them out. We try to make everybody feel welcome and make them feel like they're part of the team. So that is one of our core beliefs. And then, of course, community. I think the advantage of being in this club is that you have the community behind it. And it is not me who built this. It is all of you who's contributed to the success of the Pilot Club. And again, for that, I thank you. I will also thank our staff. And I wanted to bring to your attention, if you guys see me stream, pull this up here. We just revamped our Meet the Team part of the website, and we broke it down by departments. And as you can see, we have our flight operations department. Those are the folks that host the flights, and really that is our core function in the club. Not everybody wants to do group flights, but those who do want to do that, we provide that, and that's how we got on the map essentially within the flight sim community, with our group flights and having a friendly environment. Anyways, Next, moving on, pilot training department. This is huge. I'll talk about this in a minute, but um, one of our goals for the pilot club is to be able to provide training to those who want to learn and become better virtual pilots. That means that you can be as green as you can be coming into the flight sim hobby, get training and get flying and get good at it. So our focus in the club is on realism. Our focus in the club is on simulation. I will say this, and I've said this before, nothing against gamers, and I play games myself. This isn't really the type of club that we strive to be. We do have plenty of gamers in the club, but they also are simmers, so they do the flight sim as a simulation, really more than a game. So again, for those who want to learn, our pilot training department has been huge, played a huge part in our success. Moving on to our admin and server moderators department. Obviously, those are the folks who are keeping law and order, so to speak, in the clubs, and particularly in Discord, making sure that we're not getting raided, making sure that we're not getting spammed or whatever else people do on the internet. I don't know, garbage things, right? And so these are the folks that ensure that we have a clean and good environment that's conducive to our mission. We're moving on now to our virtual airline, small team, but amazing team there that put together now over the last couple of years a great virtual airline for people to enjoy. And if I can summarize in one sentence what they do there is really they provide a purpose for your flight sim hobby. They provide a purpose for your flights, and I want to thank them as well for the efforts that they put in and the time they put into making it happen. It's not easy. Our IT department consists of our IT and developers. I'll talk about this a little bit later as well, but these are the folks that really, again, behind the scenes, make things happen, make things a little bit easier, a little quality of life things. A lot of emphasis is put on automation. And I will talk about this in more detail down the road as well. All right, we go to our media department. A few folks here. We got to spread the news. We got to spread the word about the club. That's how we grow. That's how we become a more permanent part of the flight sim community. So these are the folks who do that for us on socials and elsewhere in public. This is actually media department and public relations as well. So. Very good. And then just a few folks here at the end under miscellaneous. I don't know what good topic or what good department name this could be, but we do have quite a few folks who are sort of advisors and a sounding board for a lot of the decision making in the club. So we do appreciate those folks as well. All right, so this is it for the thank yous. Let me go back here to Discord, and I think this is an appropriate image here to put up. Whoever made that, thank you. It was not me. Tough crowd. No. I guess you guys are all muted, huh? All right.
Yeah, push to talk.
Okay. So let me talk a little bit about the state of the club. I'm going to try to stay on time here. It's 8:10. So the state of the club, we're almost at 4,000 members mark. Think how, especially those who were here from the beginning, if you guys are in VC, think about how significant it is to build a community of that size. Now, on the grand scale of things, of course, that's not a huge number. I mean, FS 2020 has, I don't know, 60,000 people in their Discord, but we're not just a Discord. We're a club. We're an organization. And to have almost, again, 4,000 people, I think by the time we hit our third birthday in April, we'll hit 4,000. To be able to do that is quite an achievement. And what does it tell us? It tells us that whatever we're doing here, and again, I didn't say me or the staff, we, as a team, all of us here, all of the members, whatever we're doing here is something that attracts people in the flight sim community to come to the club and take part and make friendships and fly together and do all those great things that the club has to offer. And again, that is quite amazing. Next, as far as the numbers for the flight school, I'll mention, just since we're talking about statistics here a little bit, we got 2,000 members in our flight school. That is also significant, right? The big news of this month, of course, a little bit delayed from when it was originally supposed to come out, is the release of our instrument rating P2 course, long awaited by many. Coincidentally, the only P2 course available in North America currently, as we are the only ATO, authorized training organization for VATSIM currently in North America. So a lot of demand is for that. Of course, last year we released our P1 course, hugely successful. Many folks trained and were able to achieve that rating. And now we're moving on to P2, and guess what? P3 and P4 on the horizon now. So good things are expected to come from that. But again, about 2,000 members in our ATO, in our flight school. And then, so P2 released earlier this month, and I hope that you guys take advantage of it. We do have several instructors, some of whom are real-world CFIs. We're getting more instructors in the flight school, and our goal is really to engage VATSIM to help us get more instructors. With the number of students that we have, we really do need more instructors. And I think Elliot released a NOTAM about the need for instructors and our ability to conduct training for P5, which is the instructor role, or instructor rating rather. And so we can train our folks to get their P5 ratings and become instructors and teach for the pilot club in our flight school. So that's quite exciting. Also, recently we've announced membership or partnership with Pimax, which is a VR headset maker. So we're able to get some discounts for y'all if you want to go the VR route and get that equipment. You can get a little bit of a discount via the partner discounts program here at the Pilot Club. So that's pretty exciting. And Pimax headsets are high-end and are very good for flight sim. Earlier last year, we released our helicopter courses and workshops, and they've been very popular with our Rotary crowd in the club. We wanted to give Rotary folks some love. Obviously, majority of our members are fixed wing pilots, but we do have quite a few Rotary folks, and for them, we've released 2 helicopter courses. And we did a couple of workshops as well, which were extremely fun, if you ask me. So those are the things that really, I think, again, these little features and things that we bring to the club. We continue to innovate and bring these features to the members, and that's what attracts more members to our organization. Also, last year, TPC Charters Virtual Airline had several events which were hugely successful. One of our key goals there is to make sure that we engage our pilot base, that we engage our members. And I've heard many comments from members that really they enjoy the level of engagement that TPC Charters Virtual Airline provides. Be so through interactions or special events, but and just in general, that sort of engagement in the club is high level, and we've been able to maintain that for almost 3 years now. I'll talk briefly about, I guess enough of this picture here, sorry. I'll talk briefly about the next Charters event. So we go to Charters website here. Bam, look at that. So it's the Mediterranean Mambo with a Balkan flair. I won't bore you with the text. Go check it out for yourself. If you're thinking about joining the airline, or if you are in the airline, this is going to be a great event, and a great adventure. So that is what I have for TPC charters. Okay, next, I'd like to mention our flight crew portal. So let me pull that up on the screen here. Amazing work by Eric and the team there, doing the hard work, really behind the scenes, trying to bring this unique sort of personalized experience to our members. It is your portal. It is your website for the members, and it's been evolving. It's been being updated constantly. So lots of new features are going to be there. But in particular, I wanted to mention the profiles. So each person has a public profile. Let me see if I can find one right quick to illustrate something. Lots of people without call signs here. Let me see if anybody's got the call sign. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just I'll hit something here. Let me see who we got here. Let's go David, maybe view profile. So each one of you, if you have the account on FCP, can have your own profile. So it's, if you look at the path here for the URL, it ends with your username. So that is your page to show off. You know, you can put it in your other PFPs or whatever, wherever you want to put it in there. You can add your aircraft to it. You have your roles in the club, all the different things that you've, you know, in a way, accomplishments, right? And then gives you some statistics on, you know, VATSIM and stuff like that. So very cool feature. I just wanted to highlight that, and hope you guys take advantage of that feature and show off your profiles. And a couple of quick notes on FCP here. The new FCP Discord commands are coming soon. And also, yes, FCP is constantly being improved on. And I guess not part of FCP, but the developers team is working also on some general Discord bot improvements behind the scenes. So very excited about that. And again, the release of FCP was the highlight, I think, last year when it got released. All right. Also last year, we launched the company perks program. For those who don't know, and this is going to come into play a little bit later during this town hall, the company perks program is essentially our leaderboard, right? You guys know how we got, you know, the leaderboard with points. And people can earn points by being active in chat and flying group flights and flying different events. But what this company perks program does, and we started this in May of last year, is that it adds additional roles that you can earn. Those are the leaderboard roles, such as commuter, frequent flyer, and VIP. Also the early adopter role and the charters Top Gun. Those folks will have a chance to participate in special giveaways held once per quarter during the town hall. So we're going to do that later today. So those are the incentives for y'all to fly more group flights, to have you know, good discussions in Discord, and earn those points and get on the leaderboard via those roles. Or, you know, if you're a part of Charters Airline, get the Top Gun Award. I mean, there are all kinds of cool ways to do that anyways. And then you get, once a quarter, you get those special prizes. They're separate from the main giveaway, right? And speaking of the main giveaway, since we're talking about giveaways, where are we at? Right here. So this is our main giveaway here. And that is for all members who register. So I think we had about 150 people register for this. The way you register for this, I'll show you very quickly. You go to About an SOP, and this is the button you click here, a little giveaway icon. You click on that, it adds the giveaway role to your profile, and then that's how the drawing is conducted from those who click that button. Again, it's separate from company perks. Company perks has a separate command that we can run that allows us only to select from the folks that I've mentioned, the roles that I've mentioned, leaderboard roles, the early adopter roles, and then the Charter's Top Gun Award member. It's really just one person a month. All right, so that is that. Kind of jumped around a little bit, but it's all right. Moving on down with this. Next topic I'd like to discuss here, maybe you guys have seen this in the NOTAMs, is the CTAF frequencies that are coming to VATSIM in March. So VAT USA specifically is going to do a trial run of CTAF frequencies. I'm not going to bore you with all the information there. I just wanted to bring it to your attention so that you're ready in March. You can go to Club NOTAMs and click on the link for the information. It's also been announced in community news here in this channel. CTAF trial starting March 1st. Some more information. What is CTAF specifically, when it is used, how to use those frequencies, but it's going to be very important, especially for you GA folks, to start using those CTAF frequencies if those exist in the fields that you guys fly into, right? A little bit less important for the airliners. Most of the time, you guys go into bigger airports that have full-time tower service, so you'll continue to use either tower frequencies if ATC is online, or Unicom if ATC is not online. So, but again, CTAF frequencies you can find on charts for those airports that have no tower, so untowered airports or towers with intermittent service. Enough about that. Just wanted to bring it to your attention. Read up on it. Be good with it. Be ready for it. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in Discord. All right, I wanted to briefly talk about strategic plans for the club. Now, as I've mentioned in the previous town halls, we're always trying to work on sort of strategic plans that enhance your experience here in the club, and that includes partnerships and that includes sponsorships. So specifically, little sidebar here, I'm not going to break any news here for y'all, so just this is going to be kind of a general statement, but we are working on a couple of partnerships slash sponsorships, and we've tried to do that earlier with not a lot of success. So hopefully we'll get some more, better success this time around. But let me just say that the companies that we're trying to do this with are very much prevalent in the world of flight sim. So you guys are going to be happy if and when we're able to achieve that. But just know that these are the sort of strategic things that are going on in the background, part of the staff, and we try to make those decisions to, again, enhance your experience in the club by bringing those partnerships and sponsorships. As far as strategy, just in general for the club, we have this arbitrary number of 5,000 members. I think 5,000 members indicates kind of a certain size of the club, certain leverage and certain weight to the club, if you will. So we're about to reach 4,000, and probably a year later we'll reach 5, and that is a good number for us to kind of I don't want to say stay at, but achieve, and then based on that number of members, then we can do some things by leveraging that the fact that we have 5,000 members. Essentially, it gives us a little bit more legitimacy and validity in the community. Excuse me. And so that is what we're kind of trying to reach for. Now, with that said, I will say this. The numbers don't mean anything, really, if we're not getting quality people, right? And this is a good segue for me to talk a little bit about pilot competency and pilot behavior in the club. And I bring this topic up because these issues pop up here and there with almost 4,000 members. It's inevitable, but I need to I need to be very clear about, what our focus is, what our intent is, and what the club is about. And we've encountered certain situations, unfortunately, in the past, both with pilot competency on the network. What does that mean exactly? Well, it means being a poop show. Poop show while flying. Okay, not knowing how to operate your aircraft, not knowing how to communicate with ATC. Now, mistakes are made sometimes. That it is totally okay. I've been doing this for 20 years. I still make mistakes. Sometimes it is okay. It is just the level of the attitude that goes with that. Honest mistake is an honest mistake, and that is okay. We learn from it, we improve, and we move on. But there again, sort of the poop show attitude, sometimes that we've seen or we've been told about, is something that we will not tolerate really in the club. And again, the numbers, we can have 5,000 members, but if 5,000 of them are a poop show type situation, well, we've not succeeded in the club, right? So we try to be the best that we can, as far as flight sim pilots, and also as far as our behavior in the club. We try to focus on having constructive conversations. Obviously, a little bit of humor here and there is totally fine. A little bit of casual conversation. But remember, if you look at, it's very simple here on our main website. This is what we do right here, summarized in one sentence. We share our passion for aviation. We fly with friends. We get support. And those are the things that should be reflected in our members' behavior in the club. So specifically in Discord. So enough of beating the dead horse to death. You guys know what I'm talking about. Folks who are new to flight sim, don't let this be a deterrent. It's just a fact. We're just trying to be better every day. That's all it is. And again, honest mistakes are okay. Sometimes certain arguments do happen. It is okay. It's human nature. But we try to focus on being the best that we can be, and or learning to be better. It's just, again, part of our focus, or our main focus rather, is the simulation piece. So we try to simulate real world procedures, real world operations, and things of that nature. So I want us to keep those things in mind when you guys interact with members, when you guys are flying on VATSIM. Just be the best that you can be, really. And if you need help, again, we have the training for those types of things. So do take advantage of that. All right, moving right along. We're at 8:30. So next topic. I think I've actually hit all the points that I wanted to make here in this town hall. We're doing great on time. What I'd like to do next, guys, because I want to leave some time for questions and answers as well, and any kind of social interactions that you all want to have. I hope you got your beverages. So now we'll do our giveaway announcements, and I will start with the company perks program giveaways. Again, we have the drawing for 3 airplanes. Those are up to $50 in value. I mean, if it's 55, it's all right, but around that figure. We have 2 TPC swag packs. What those contain, I'm actually not 100% sure, but let's look at the merch store. So we just released our caps. So we have our baseball caps. We have our t-shirts, hoodies, cups, and stickers, and a bunch of other things. Actually, these are kind of featured items here on the bottom. If you hit view all merch, there are many other products anyway. So the 2 TPC swag packs, I suspect, are probably like a t-shirt and stickers, or t-shirt and a hat, or something like that, to that effect. All right, somebody's got a hot mic. And then finally, the last one for the company perks giveaway is the Navigraph or on-air 1-year subscription. That's a value of about $100, I believe, in there, approximately. All right, so let's do this announcement. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tough crowd, man. Tough crowd.
Give me that epigraph.
Do it.
Yep.
Do it.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Alrighty.
We got it. Okay. So I'm pulling up my notes here. The drawing was pulled this morning, so I'm just looking at the bot. Okay, so let's see. The first flight sim airplane. I have to be specific here. It's not the real airplane, guys. We don't have that kind of money yet. All right. The first.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, I know. Somebody was hoping for a real airplane. Have you seen the prices on used aircraft? I mean, what is going on around here? Tommy around here? Tommy, what is going on, man? All right. First airplane goes to Robert, Pilot Club 413.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yay. All right,
Yeah.
Robert.
Thank you.
Robert, you're in here or no?
Yes, I'm here.
Excellento. Shoot me a DM after. Congratulations. All right, so
Thank
that
you.
was that was Robert, Pilot Club 413, and Robert's also a controller in, I want to say, not Atlanta, in Washington.
Indy.
Indy Center, my bad. Okay, all right, I was close. All right, so the next airplane, again, part of the company perks giveaway, is going to Mike D. Mike D, congrats. Mike, you in the house?
Congrats, bud.
He is not here.
Mike is not in the house. So
Congrats, Mike.
congrats, Mike. So let me tell you what. So if you guys don't know, Mike is our Discovery Flight host, and also is on the training team. He does a lot there. His official title, actually, hang on, let me look.
Training operations coordinator.
Training operations coordinator. Thank you. Was that Elliot? Of course it was. So let me tell you what happened here. So the bot selects these winners randomly, and Elliot was selected for this giveaway. And Elliot was gracious enough to, and he DM'd me and said, "Listen, I don't need this. Give it to one of my guys." So that is awesome leadership right there. Thank you, Elliot. And anyways, congrats, Mike. That's the second airplane. All right, third airplane for the flight sim goes to, let's see here, Sean, Pilot Club 77. Congratulations.
Congrats. He
He's
is
not
not in
here.
here.
Congrats, Sean.
Sean's not
He's
here.
not here, but congrats.
Yep. All right. So the winners just have to. I'll probably DM them anyways, but that is all good. So Sean, Pilot Club 77. That's the third airplane. All right. Moving on to our swag packs. So the first TPC swag pack goes to Savo, Pilot Club 70. Is Savo in the club or in the voice
Congrats.
chat?
He is not.
Okay. Anywho, oh, and by the way, guys, if so, the winners have 24 hours to claim the prize. If they do not, because I'll send them a DM. If they don't respond within 24 hours, I'll rerun the command again and pick a different winner. And so, you know, even if you don't win today, you may still get something. You know, if somebody doesn't respond within 24
Yeah.
hours.
Like we say, do not untick the giveaway command until, or do not untick anything until it resets itself.
Yep, and we usually make a note about that. Hey, it's been reset. You know, new giveaway. You can go and enter. Now, that's for the main giveaway. For this one, it really doesn't matter because as long as you have those roles, the bot will still pull from that list. All right, moving on down to the next thing here. So the second Pilot Club swag pack goes to I'm looking. Udo, Pilot Club 2142. Udo in VC?
He is not present.
Udo, is that you?
No.
Yay.
He's
Not here.
Not here?
Negative.
Okay, copy. So, wow, it's quite interesting here. Training teams on the roll here. So, Udo's one of the instructors in our flight school. So TPC 2142. Congratulations, you got the second TPC swag pack. Okay, moving on to the last giveaway for the company perks program, and that is the Navigraph or On Air 1-year subscription, and that goes to John, Pilot Club 4673.
Not
He
here.
is not.
All right. Do we need to make it? Hey guys, do we need to make it so that people you have to be in Discord to be able to claim the prize? Or you have to be in VC?
Yep, I think that's a good idea.
Or maybe
I agree.
Maybe once we get to 5,000 members, we start requiring people to be in here to get them.
Or maybe you just do like some door prizes, for people who are present, because that's a lot of people.
Yeah, like maybe a shirt here and there, a hat, like something.
Well, I will consider this shortly. Let's wrap this up, okay? So now let's move on to our main giveaway, which we call the super giveaway, because guess what? Those are two very good items there. Let me go. Where is the thing? So it's the winner's choice whether they want to get the Alpha Yoke or the flight stick here. I think they're somewhat close in price. I haven't checked, but anyways, it's their choice. And for that giveaway, the winner is Frederick, Pilot Club 792. Woo!
And he's not in here.
Woo!
Congrats.
Congratulations, Frederick, when you watch this.
This is the one I really want. Kind of level up the game.
Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, like I said earlier, I mean, it's good chances. I mean, it's for this one, it's 1 in 150, so that's much better than playing the lottery. But anyways, we have these months.
That is 0.15% chance.
Probably lower.
All right, so
Dude, I have a question real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just to confirm with the points to get our company roles, right? So like the commuter and stuff.
Yep.
I'm looking at like where you give points. I don't see like most people that did the Sunday Fun Day didn't get their points.
Yeah, so
it takes time.
Well, yeah, let me address that right quick. Thank you for reminding me, and you feel free to drop it down in there. So Sunday Fun Day was a funny one because I was covering it for Andrew, who's our regular host of Sunday Fun Day, and I've sent him the list, and he just hasn't given the points. So he will do that. It's just
okay. I was just wondering.
Yep. Nope. Usually we try to have the host do this either same day or the day after. But Andrew's been slacking. He probably is not even in VC here. Let me see.
He is.
Yeah, he's probably muted or something and working. Who knows? But anyways, yeah. So I've sent him the list. He'll add the points. No worries. And by the way, this points thing is going to be automated later this year. The developers team is revamping the leaderboard and the point system. Right now, we're relying on a third-party bot to do that for us. So we'll have our own internal one where we can control the algorithm and really tailor it to what we need right now. Because right now, the points for the group flights have to be administered manually. I mean, that's a tedious process anyways. And the only thing that's admitted automatically is your points for being active in the Discord by chatting and such. So there's I don't know if you guys have seen the algorithm to, oops, sorry, wrong channel. don't know if you've seen the algorithm to this, but here's the leaderboard that we use here, and how it works here. This is how the algorithm works right there. So every minute that you message, you get between 7 and 12 XP. XP is limited to once a minute per user, and that's for your messages. And there's also some XP that you get for being in voice chat as well. All right, anywho, that is that. So we got our giveaways completed. I will send out the DMs to the winners. Congratulations to all winners. And guys, if you didn't win today, it's all right. Next time. So the company perks giveaways are quarterly, and our main giveaway, the one that you enter with by clicking this button that I've talked about, those are monthly. Sometimes if it's a bigger prize, we may do 2 months, but we try to do that monthly. Now, with all this said here, how do we make these things happen here? Just FYI, Pilot Club is free to all members. There's nothing paid about it, and we are a nonprofit. We don't make money. All the money comes from our donors, and if you guys saw from donations, if you guys saw on our blog, every month we post a nice little thank you for those who donated financially to the club. Here's an example for January. We got Oren, who's got a recurring monthly donation. Mike D actually donated. Robert and Jeff Green. So those are the folks that are supporting the, for that month, or have supported the club financially. What do we do with that money? So it tells you right there. Actually, it helps us with giveaways. So part of that money goes to giveaways, so we can do these prizes, and then part of it goes to developing our ecosystem, and that includes our IT infrastructure. It includes paying for servers, paying for any services, and etc., and paying for a big office downtown DC. All right, tough crowd. So
What about New York?
well, I'm in DC, so we don't have a branch in New York yet. Very good, guys.
I
All
got
right,
one
Branch in Florida. You got a branch in Florida.
God, no.
I got you a bar Long Beach. I got you guys.
You can get one cheaper than New York and DC in Philly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Joe, we could run it. That'd be great.
Well, hey,
Absolutely.
you guys can run it if you pay the rent for it, right? Yeah. All
We'll
right,
think about it, right?
Yeah.
guys. Very, very good. Let me wrap this up right quick. So thank you again for joining. Very good showing. Matter of fact, here let me take a screenshot here just so I have a record of who was here, because maybe there's some good things that are going to come out of that. You guys gave me some ideas. Maybe we'll run a special little giveaway for things. I wish, looking at this list here, I wish I could give every one of you guys a shirt or something like that, but we just don't have that kind of financial support at the time. But let me think on.
Maybe some XP. Maybe 1,000 XP or like 500.
Well, we can definitely do the points. I think we've done that before. For those who attend town halls, we give points. So yeah, whether it's 5 or 1,000, that's all right. Let's do this now. Any questions of me about anything I said, about anything that you guys would like to know? And I may not be able to answer right away, but I'll take it down and get back to you. Anything at all? Any questions?
Yeah, I got a question for you, Serge.
Yeah, go ahead.
How about, okay, so you say we need to be professional when we're online and flying with the hubs. What do we do, and what's our recourse when we have controllers who are being rude and unprofessional?
Yep, very good question, Chad. I'll say this. It goes both ways. I certainly understand sometimes the concern of the pilot community, because it always seems kind of one-sided when it comes to pilot deviations or pilot competency. VATSIM talks about it. Controllers are bitching about it, that sort of thing. But it goes both ways.
No.
Hey, we got hot mic there.
Mr. Soldier.
Yep, it's okay. We'll fix that right quick. If I know how to do that.
Server mute.
Oh, and oh no, he's good.
Nah, he's there. So here's what you do. So if you encounter a situation, and we've all been there probably, it's rare, but if you on VATSIM long enough, you're gonna encounter some nasty situation here and there. Even the greatest of people have bad days, right? We do that, and things happen. Controllers are no different. So this is first of all, my advice to you is this: don't argue. It's only going to escalate the situation. The best thing to do is state your point. If the controller disagrees or gives you beef or whatever, just move on. Just execute whatever you need to execute. Don't get fixated on it to the point where it ruins your fun. It ruins your mood. Just do what you need to do and move on. If it's really that bad, just disconnect. Trust me, it's the best way to deal with that at the moment. Now, you can certainly let us know. You can ping one of the staff. We are an official VATSIM partner, so we have backdoor channels to VATGov, to Artix, and we can bring up those issues. And trust me, they want to hear about it. If there's a controller that's not been doing the right thing and had an incident, you can let us know and push that through our channel. Now, the official system that exists really is the official controller feedback, to where you just go to that Artix website and you provide that feedback. However you want to work that, the point in all this is that try not to escalate, try not to get fixated on the bullshit, and just do what you need to do, move on. If it's too bad, just disconnect. I've learned a long time ago, this is a simulation and we just want to have fun. If there's a conflict with the controller and it's getting bad, I just disconnect, or I just execute whatever they need me to do and I move on, because guess what? 2 minutes later, I'm doing something else. I'm focusing on the next instructions. I'm focusing on operating my aircraft, and I've already forgotten about a bad situation. Chad, does that answer your question?
It absolutely does. Thank you, Serge.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yes.
Anything else, guys? No questions, huh? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. You guys can continue to hang out here. Look at that. We made it before 9 o'clock, and that was the goal. I want to thank you again for being a part of this organization. I want to tell you also that this is just the beginning. So the plans are big. The commitment from myself and our staff is there. So we're not going anywhere. We're going to continue to innovate. We're going to continue to get bigger. We're going to continue to bring cool things to the club. We're going to continue to do our group flights and have a great time doing it, right? So the point of this is a hobby. We all enjoy it. And I hope this club brings a little bit of that enjoyment to you. And I also hope that you're able to contribute in different ways to the organization, because I'll tell you this, there's no greater enjoyment than the enjoyment of giving. When you give, in my opinion, so in other words, when you provide some value to the club, maybe in helping somebody fix a problem, or helping answer a question, or hosting a flight, or being on staff, any multiple kind of ways, financial donation, anyways, you will get a greater joy from that than from taking. So that is all I got, guys. Thank you so much. Feel free to hang out. The recording of this will be available. Again, I will hit up all of the winners either later on tonight or tomorrow, and from that point on, they'll have 24 hours to claim their prizes. If they do not, we will redraw, make an announcement, and if there's a new winner for any of the prizes, then we will notify those via DM. All right, guys. Have a good evening. Thank you.
Thanks, Serge.
Great job,
Serge,
Serge.
see ya.
Thanks, Serge.
Thanks, Serge.
All right.
Thanks.
Wait, let me
Thanks,
put
Serge.
up this picture, guys. Oh, I closed it. Wait.
Chad, if you want to keep talking via
And then
V2.
I do
Yes, our
an announcement.
flounder.
If you guys, it's Andrew, the Instagram manager. If you guys have videos of landings or of your flight sims, please send them in streams and vids. I will get to them as soon as possible, and I am looking for the videos.
You're talking about short format videos, like little minute clips.
It could literally be. I'd say a maximum of 5 to 10 minutes. Maximum 10. Minimum
Cool,
like
cool.
at least 30 seconds.
I think like a